Right, so the rig is 022 straight through. It's undershotted by one number 8. It's got 3 number 8s on it. It's about 18 inches away from the hook. Now the bulk is like a tiny strung bulk. They're about 2 inches apart. It's nice and simple. Paste wise, I put about sort of like a Brazil sort of nut sort of size. So not like stupidly big. Because the match lake at Heronbrook where we are today, there's all sorts of size fish, so loads of F1s, carp, so I don't want to eliminate myself by fishing stupid, dirty, great pieces of paste. Obviously on some waters that works really, really well, especially if you've got like a massive head of carp. Wind's an absolute nightmare. I apologise if the sound's not 1,000,000% clear. Can't help Mother Nature. So just gently pull the fish to one side, and then just a ball of pellets. So great big F1. Just gently put it back. So making the paste couldn't be easier. All I've done is just literally soaked some 4mm pellets, yeah. All nice and soft, takes about an hour. So the best thing to do is literally just get to your peg and fill the bait box up with water. So basically it's, you know, so say you fill the pellets to the ridge with that bait box, and then just literally just fill it up with water and add more water if required. Then all I do then is literally just push it through a maggot riddle. So that takes literally, what, 15 seconds to do, and then I just add as much water as I feel is required on the given day. Simple. So there's my bait table, nice and simple, just like boundary on my part 1 of my video. So sometimes there's your paste, literally just dip it in micros. Excuse me. And then don't be frightened now to put that on the hook like so. So it's much more grainy. So hooking the paste, nice and simple. Get your sort of like walnut sort of size, and then literally just put your hook in the middle, and then just fold it round like so. So it looks like that. And then in your pot, like so. And the sun's actually come out now. Considering we've had a bit of a heat wave, it's loads colder today. Happy days. Just take your time, don't rush. Especially pleasure fishing, don't matter, does it? Beautiful F1. So again, just gently pull the fish to your preferred side. For me, I like to put it to my left. One of Heronbrook's smaller carp. So just trap the fish between your legs and then it's not flapping around. You don't damage the fish. Might not be able to hold this up because we've netted it quite quick and it's full of life. Cool. Well, my preferred side is trying to pull the fish to the left, but obviously this has got other ideas. I think this would be a carp. Yeah. Real nice common carp. Really lively, but absolutely mint. Ooh. It's absolutely mint. So always have your line on an angle. and where possible try and ship out on angle. It just eliminates tangles, and that paste will cock that float. So remember, it's undershotted by 1 number 8, and as it's windy, look, that float now is not affected by the surface like tow, skip the wind. Sometimes what you do is you'll just feel that bite. Like that. So 2.2mm elastic might sound like it's absolutely savage gear, but it ain't. So it's quite a soft elastic, to be honest with you, which is ideal. So with a puller kit, I'm pretty confident that I'd be able to net anything, to be honest. So I got an F1 about £2, top lip, nice and fat, just like me. Probably a bit cuter than me, to be honest. So gently put it back. And I forgot, ball of pellets. Because I ideally don't like feeding while my rig's actually in the water, because you're worried about liners, missing bites. And the reason why I put a ball of pellets in is just trying to concentrate everything on the deck, because it's pretty deep, this lake.
So also fish paste down the edge. Now those who know Heronbrook, down the edge is a very sharp shelf, so it's almost like a cliff. So it's really important that you choose like a shadow within the water, and therefore you can always line up where you put your rig, so it cocks perfectly then when you know your bed depth. Obviously if you're too deep it will too much float will show, and obviously if you go too far down the shelf then obviously it will sink. This is a good way of anchoring your bait on such a steep slope. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel then please do. Cheers, thanks for watching. If you've got any questions, please put them in the comments below.